Kangaroo meat might sound unusual, but what if we told you it's one of the most sustainable, lean protein sources out there? With millions of kangaroos roaming the vast Australian outback, they're being harvested for meat in a process that's both controversial and eco-friendly. But how does this unique industry operate? From strict regulations to ethical debates, there's more to kangaroo meat than meets the eye. Are you ready to learn how Australia raises and harvests millions of kangaroos every year? Let's find out the fascinating world of kangaroo meat. Don't miss out on this eye-opening journey. Please subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Kangaroo meat has been a staple of Indigenous Australian diets for over 40,000 years, providing essential protein. During the 1890s depression, it became a common food for the poor, but its popularity waned in the early 20th century due to negative perceptions. The industry revived in the late 1980s, with exports increasing significantly. Today, kangaroo meat is harvested under strict regulations, with about 3% of the Australian population utilised annually, contributing roughly 250 million Australian dollars to the economy. Despite its sustainability and health benefits, only 14.5% of Australians consume it regularly, influenced by cultural perceptions and historical stigma. Kangaroo meat offers a sustainable and nutritious alternative to traditional livestock. Harvested from wild kangaroos that graze on native vegetation without the need for additional feed, it places minimal strain on land and water resources. Unlike cattle, kangaroos produce significantly less methane due to differences in their digestive systems, making them an environmentally friendly choice. Nutritionally, kangaroo meat is exceptional. It contains less than 2% fat, is rich in high-quality protein, and provides essential minerals like iron and zinc. Additionally, it contains beneficial omega-3 fatty acids, supporting heart health. These factors position kangaroo meat as a viable option for those seeking sustainable and healthy dietary choices. Kangaroo harvesting in Australia is meticulously regulated to maintain ecological balance and ensure sustainable practices. Each year, state governments conduct comprehensive population surveys to determine appropriate harvest quotas, typically limiting the culling to 10 to 20% of the estimated kangaroo populations. For instance, in Victoria, the 2023 quota allowed the culling of over 166,000 kangaroos, with numbers adjusted annually based on population assessments. Harvesting is confined to designated zones, and only licensed shooters adhering to strict guidelines are authorized to conduct culling operations. These measures are enforced to prevent overgrazing, protect biodiversity, and uphold ethical standards in wildlife management. In Australia, kangaroos are harvested from the wild through a regulated process known as culling. Trained and licensed shooters ensure humane and instant kills, aiming to maintain population balance and prevent overgrazing. For 2025, Victoria's quota is set at 106,750 kangaroos, including 95,950 Eastern Grey and 10,800 Western Grey kangaroos. In Queensland, 82,950 kangaroo tags were issued across various zones, with 6,100 for red kangaroos in Zone 1. In South Australia, 100,088 kangaroos were culled in 2023, 16% of the allocated quota. These figures demonstrate the regulated scale of kangaroo harvesting, ensuring sustainable management of the species and their habitats. After kangaroos are harvested, their carcasses are transported to licensed processing facilities that adhere to strict hygiene and quality standards, such as the Australian Standard for the Hygienic Production of Game Meat for Human Consumption, AS 4464/2007. These facilities inspect, trim, and process the meat into various cuts, including fillets, steaks, and mince. Specialized equipment is used to maintain high hygiene levels. Once processed, kangaroo meat is packaged and distributed to supermarkets, restaurants, and international markets. Australia exports kangaroo products to approximately 60 countries worldwide. Kangaroo meat, traditionally popular in Australia, has gained international recognition for its nutritional benefits and sustainability. In Europe, Belgium leads imports, bringing in over 775 tons in 2019, about a third of Australia's total exports that year. France also shows significant interest, integrating kangaroo meat into traditional cuisine. In Asia, demand is rising, with Japan experiencing a 400% increase in imports over the past year, reaching 50 tons monthly. Hong Kong imports about 25 tons monthly, and markets like Singapore, Vietnam, and South Korea are also growing. Overall, kangaroo meat is now exported to over 61 countries, reflecting its global appeal. Kangaroo meat is recognized for its exceptional nutritional profile, offering numerous health benefits. A 150-gram serving of kangaroo fillet provides approximately 66% of an average adult's daily protein need. This meat is notably lean, containing less than 2% fat, making it a heart-healthy choice compared to higher-fat meats. It's also rich in essential nutrients. The same serving delivers over 100% of the recommended daily intake for vitamin B12, 80% for vitamin B6, and 63% for niacin. Additionally, kangaroo meat contains significant amounts of iron and zinc, contributing to improved immune function and energy levels. Its high omega-3 fatty acid content supports cardiovascular health, distinguishing it from many other meats. Kangaroo harvesting in Australia is a subject of ethical debate. While some scientists and organizations support it, citing population control and ecological balance, others raise concerns. Critics argue that shooting kangaroos in the wild can cause suffering if not done humanely. Additionally, when mother kangaroos are culled, their dependent joeys often face euthanasia, sparking further ethical discussions. Recent events, such as the bushfires in Victoria's Grampians region, have intensified these debates, with wildlife advocates calling for a halt to commercial culling until the impacts on kangaroo populations are fully understood. Technology plays a key role in the kangaroo meat industry by improving sustainability and efficiency. Drones and satellite technology are used to track kangaroo movements and monitor population densities, ensuring responsible harvesting. In processing, innovations like robotic arms and mechanical deboning equipment increase meat recovery and processing speed. Additionally, lab-grown kangaroo meat is being developed as a more ethical and sustainable alternative, with companies like Vow leading the way in cultured meat technology. The kangaroo meat industry is projected to experience steady growth, with forecasts suggesting an increase from $55 million in 2024 to $75 million by 2032, reflecting a compound annual growth rate of 4%. This expansion is largely driven by rising health consciousness and a growing demand for sustainable protein sources. However, the industry's future hinges on public perception and ethical considerations. Kangaroo meat is a nutritious and sustainable option for those seeking lean protein sources. It's available in various forms, including steaks, sausages, and jerky, catering to diverse culinary preferences. In Australia, kangaroo meat is commonly found in supermarkets, butcher shops, and restaurants, reflecting its growing popularity. Internationally, it's exported to over 61 countries, including Germany, France, and the United States. Kangaroo meat has gained attention as a sustainable, lean alternative to traditional meats, offering numerous health benefits. But with its growing popularity, a key question arises. Can this unique protein source balance its environmental advantages with ethical concerns? As Australia continues to raise millions of kangaroos for meat each year, the industry must navigate ongoing debates surrounding animal welfare. While demand for sustainable food options drives growth, ensuring humane practices and addressing public perception will shape the future of kangaroo meat. Will technological advancements and ethical considerations pave the way for a thriving, responsible industry? Only time will tell. If you like and found this video informative, drop your opinion in the comments.